And I've said it before, and I say it again. I'm deeply concerned about the security situation in Europe. We are not at war, but we are not at peace either. The good news is that we know what to do to protect our people and way of life, now and in the long term. We just need to do it. That means we need to invest more in defence and produce more capabilities. This cannot wait. I don't like raising taxes. But of course, you could still do it as long as the money is being delivered. But generally speaking, spending more on defence means spending less on other priorities. But it can make a big difference for our future security. The most recent example is the damage to an undersea power cable connecting Estonia and Finland on December 25th. And a communications cable between Lithuania and Sweden was damaged last November. We must be more resilient to such hostile actions. And we must make clear that efforts to raise war through sabotage and other destabilisation will not go unanswered. And that's why tomorrow, and that's why I'm travelling to Finland tonight, tomorrow, together with Finnish President Stubb and Estonian Prime Minister Michel, I am co-hosting the first ever Baltic Sea NATO Ally Summit in Helsinki. At the summit, a group of allied leaders will take further steps to prevent any further damage of undersea assets and to improve the resilience of energy and communications infrastructure. And we will also strengthen NATO's military presence in the region. And of course, we will discuss the shadow fleet and what to do about it. So we are responding and will continue to ensure no country can exploit us, control our infrastructure or disrupt our societies. Peace will not last if war ends with a deal where Putin, Xi Jinping, Kim Jong-Un and the regime in Tehran are high-fiving each other, feeling empowered. A deal in Ukraine that serves their interests paves the way to global instability. So I'm convinced that peace can only last if Ukraine comes to the table from a position of strength.
I think none of us has missed the President-elect Donald Trump's last troubling remarks, I would say, suggesting that Greenland should become a part of the US. He even stated that he will not exclude any military interventions. Saying that towards another NATO ally is unacceptable. In these times of threats to international law, NATO countries must stand united, as you yourself said. Such statements are therefore unacceptable and play also into the hands of Russia and China. As Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen stated, discussions about Greenland's future must start and end in Nuuk. As Social Democrats, we urge you, as the Secretary General of NATO, to stand firm in support of Denmark and Greenland. In these times of rising geopolitical tension especially, it is vital that we stand united in defense of international law. Thank you.
And this was my argument with Trump. Open up the US defense markets, because if you want to buy something in the US, you have to go through the Congress, the White House, the Defense Department, the Pentagon, etc., before you can get your hands on a Patriot system. So make that easy. I've always felt that Turkey is a worthwhile member of NATO, playing its role, and yes, also defending its interests, like everybody here is defending its interests within the EU and within NATO, and that's fine. But they're a very valuable member of the alliance. But at the same time, let's never forget that in the end, we have to also, at the same time, message towards the Russians that whenever you will decide to attack us, it is not only the Latvian military which will fight you back, not only the forward land forces, it will be the whole of NATO, including our mighty navy, our mighty land forces, our fighter jets, which will take you out. So not even dare to take 1 square kilometer of Latvia.